What the hell are you doing here? What? There are clowns. There are clowns! Yes! Oh my god. Feels like I've been searching for literally forever. Someone wearing a peculiar-looking clown costume approaches you and pulls you aside. I have not seen you here before. May I ask what brings you here? Are you jolly people, if you catch my drift? Or if you catch my drift? You don't have to worry about us. May the Honk Mother bless you and your outpost. Praise be the Honk Mother! I was worried you're one of those serious folk who don't like me guiding people to the path of the bike horn. Could you teach us about the path of the bike horn? That's the spirit. I don't like to call myself a teacher, and the reason is that I have nothing to teach you. That is on you. But what I can do is point you in the right direction, and perhaps you'll come to see the truth for yourself someday. To this end, I'd like to give you and your crew a little task that serves as your first step toward the Honk Mother's embrace. I'm listening. You see this mask I'm wearing? There aren't many like it left on this moon, but if you put your heart into it, I'm sure you'll eventually find one during your travels. When you do, bring it to me or one of the other jest masters, and we'll see where that takes us. Oh, and please, have this, some light reading for your travels. Ta-ta. Interesting. I'm pretty sure this is kind of subtly hinting at, breaking the fourth wall. Like, I'm not even joking. So, he wants me to find the mask. The mask that I have been trying already so dang hard to find. If you put your heart to it, mofo, I have been putting my heart to it. I've been checking every single wreck I come across in hopes that I maybe find it. I need to calm down. I'm being very unjester-like. Okay, I am back. I had to stop recording because I just went off for like a good, I don't know, like 2 hours grinding away clown missions to get enough rep to buy the mask, to buy the mother's continence or whatever it's called. Because trust me, I looked in, there was a good portion of the last recording where I was literally searching just silently any wreck I came across in hopes to find the mask. And I couldn't. For the life of me, I couldn't. I searched every single kind of wreck, and I could not find it. So instead, I just opted, you know what? I'll just get the rep, and then I'll buy the mask, so I can get the rest of this, quest line started. I'm at 90 now, so I can buy it. Time for you to become the true Clown Mother. Perfect. She's perfect! I did it! She's the real Honk Mother. Well, I guess Clown Mother, so she's, the rip-off version, but she's done. I did it. I finally have the Honk Mother. Hey, buddy. Blessed be the Honk Mother. It's you again. How's it going? I've retrieved the mask, as you asked. I can see that. Congratulations. You can keep it. As you can see, I already have one. Or throw it away if you feel like it. It's just a mask, and a pretty ugly one too, if you ask me. Well, I highly disagree with that, but okay. Why did you want me to get it then? The task itself was menial, wasn't it? Like an unimaginative fetch quest in a children's role-playing game. But did you have fun while looking for it? I'm sure you ran into all sorts of trouble along the way, and I'm sure it was quite an adventure. Something you even enjoyed at times. I don't know about that, man. I had to go through so much grinding just to... I bet you wouldn't have become a Submariner if you didn't. So perhaps I should ask instead why you wanted to get it. Or for that matter, why you want to keep cruising around Europa doing all sorts of tasks for people. I suppose I do enjoy the adventure, but what does this have to do with the path of the bike horn? Fun and games, fun and games! I chose a quest in a game as the analogy for a reason. When you go a bit further than that, all social institutions are games. And if you really want to get to the bottom of things, the whole world is a system of games. There's the people's game, the crawler game, the game of bilging the hatches, stowing the aft, and all those Submariner things you do. Okay. I think I get what you mean. What's next? Ooh boy, this one's going to be something. First of all, I want you to get yourself a toy hammer. You know, one of those silly plastic toys that go honk when you smack someone with it. And then comes the fun part. I want you to dive down into the abyss and meet one of those big fellas that live down there. A latcher would do, but if you can find yourself a Charybdis or an endworm, that'd be at least thrice the fun. Then I want you to bop it with the hammer, and I want you to bop it good. That doesn't sound smart, but I trust there's a point, or some kind of a point to this. That's the spirit. It's not smart in the slightest, but sometimes you're better off ignoring that sensical part of your noggin and just enjoying the ride on the roller coaster the grandest of gestures had laid out for you. Anyhow, let me or one of my colleagues know when the deed is done, and take this along. Some more reading for your travels. Good luck. I wish you an exciting and hopefully not too lethal ride. Aww, this was a really bad mistake. Just dig a hole through. Swim in. Okay. Well done up. And now we can start shooting him. Oh, I did it. Hey, I could use your opinion on something. Hypothetically, if one was building a Honk-Mudderian exosuit, would it be too on the nose to call it the Honk Mech? Actually, never mind. It's nothing important. Let's get to business instead. A little bird told me you've been on a quest of sorts. How did the meeting with the Abyss Monster go? I found it amusing, but the monster didn't seem to get the joke. When we're inside the circus tent watching the performance, we don't think or talk about the world outside. We just immerse ourselves in the show, and that's good. Just enjoy the show without distracting yourself with the fact that at the end of the night, you'll be stepping out of the tent. Okay, this is clearly breaking the fourth wall. The tent is the game itself, okay? I'm gonna say that right now. I know what you're talking about, but let's keep the masks on and stick to our roles for now. By the honk mother, I suppose you have indeed taken a peek or two outside the tent already. Yeah, I'm a modder, okay? I've messed with the game a lot. You remember that Honk-Mudderian exosuit I mentioned a while back? Yeah, it was like 10 seconds ago. What about it? There happens to be an outpost nearby that used to be a safe haven of sorts for those who heed the call of the bike horn. An independent outpost where we could live a peaceful and quiet life, figuratively speaking. That hasn't been the case in a long time, though. Nor is it anywhere on Europa nowadays. As I'm sure you know, not a week goes by without news of a jester being beaten up or found dead in a ballast or what have you. We're gonna make ourselves a safe haven again! For now, we're at a stalemate, with the outpost having seemingly become the property of the serious folk for good. Our jolly people unable to do anything about it despite our best efforts. As if there was some rule that once you take an outpost, the owner is set in stone. So we're gonna have to bend the rules of the game a little. That's where your exosuit comes in. You've actually built one? We don't want to play as dirty as they do, but I believe we can do this without resorting to violence. We're going to give that outpost such a bombardment of fun, nuclear-powered bike horns, blaring and banana peel cannons, turning the place into an obstacle course day by day, day and night, for however long it takes until they have no choice but to give up and find themselves a more serious place to stay. We'd be happy to help you. Oh, marvelous, marvelous. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. However this goes, I think you're gonna have plenty of fun. Here's the suit. I've marked the location of the outpost on your map. I'm gonna go have so much fun, they'll never even think to mess with clowns ever again. The ultimate jest. Oh, funny, funny, funny. You're gonna make me go all the way back to the cold caverns. I see how it is. Okay, I'll be back after I drive there. Okay, well, I'm here now, and all I've got to say is that was just a very long and boring drive. Like, really boring. There was barely any creatures showed up or anything, and I mean, of course, it's the it's back to the bone caverns. And I'm gonna bone all these separatists and annoy them out of their friggin' place. It's time! It's time! The ultimate test! The ultimate what the heck? This thing has a gun on it? Oh, it actually already has a banana gun. Okay. Honker blast! You bananas! You bananas! Bananas for everyone! My controls are inverted. Bananas. 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 You hear this? You hear this? Fear the Hawk Mother. Fear her. Fear the Hawk Mother. Fear the Hawk Mother. Fear the Hawk Mother. Oh, hello. Honker Blast! Honker Blast! Honker Blast! You! Bananas! Bananas! Praise the Hawk Mother! Praise the Hawk Mother! Yeah, there's actually quite a few clowns in this place. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You! Fear the Hawk Mother! Fear the Hawk Mother! Fear the Hawk Mother! Come here! Fear the Hawk Mother! Fear the Hawk Mother! The clowns are all following me. Praise be the Hawk Mother! Praise be! Praise be! Slip on bananas! You, slip on bananas! Og, og, og! Oh my god, there's so many! Praise be the Hawk Mother! Don't care, don't care! Slip on banana, banana, banana! Fear my wrath! Fear the wrath of the Hawk Mother! Ow! You dare slip on bananas! Fear the Hawk Mother! Praise be the Hawk Mother! Any more people hiding? I'm gonna make you fear the Hawk Mother! You! Slip on bananas! Honker Blast! You will not beat me! Okay, we give up. This ain't worth it. Have your goddamn outpost. Just please shut that thing down. No, I don't think I will. The amount of clowns that were just like following me is actually funny as hell. That was just funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, hell yeah. Everything's all clown themed now. This is awesome. This is great. This is really cool. I didn't even know this was a thing in the game. Oh, it's you! You did it! Honestly, this was such a ridiculous plan. I'm mildly surprised how well it worked. I don't know how we could thank you enough. But the least we could do is let you keep the suit. Or let you keep the suit. Perhaps you'll find some more use for it on your own voyages. I have to say, it is impressive how far you've made it on the path of the bike horn in such a short time. For many, the path is much longer, and some fail to find it at all. So, what's next? I'm both happy and sad to say that this is as far as I can take you. The rest of the path you're going to have to walk by yourself. But I can also see that you already know the direction. This was it? This was it? You're not gonna tell me what the Hawk Mother is? Oh, silly you. What would you want to hear? That she's the fun flowing through our veins? Or the friends we made along the way? 3 pounds of custard pie, perhaps? 3 pounds? Jesus. Or the monkey god riding on the great turtle? The framework holding up this world around us? Those are all fun little words, but just like before, this is a topic where words fall short. To try to explain it in words would be as if I were explaining a joke. And well, it would just fall flat. Such is the grand joke of the universe. 2. Beyond words, and 1 must not confuse the world of things as we name them with the world as it actually is. Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! I learned to laugh at the grand joke of the universe. Well, that was definitely something, I will say. You know, a hell of a joke. It was definitely a hell of a joke. The grand joke of the universe was... I wasted my time doing all of that. For him to basically tell me, like, what? You expect me to tell you the clown mother's real? Well, you know what? She is real. She's right here. She's right here. She's beautiful. Anyways, that's all I'm doing. This is all I wanted to record. See you next time if I bother recording anything else. Bye.